It's Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station, backstage at Wild Splash Divey in Orlando with the man of the hour, Coca Fat Joe. What's
good?
Up,
my brothers? How y'all doing, man? I feel like I was here last week.
You're an alum, for sure.
No, you family. You got more people in Tampa than I got. You got your legal team here.
Yo, hey, my entourage consists of lawyers, but they also family, man. John Kane and Kevin, his daughter Maggie. I got the whole crew.
So don't try nothing.
Yeah, so when I came with extra people, but I knew I'd get them in because they look harmless as hell.
Absolutely.
Man.
But see, and then Joe comes up, and who walks in and say, hey, I want to say hi to Joe? Cece Sabathia.
Yeah,
wow.
my Yankee. Cece's a beautiful, beautiful friend of ours, man. He's just incredible, man.
That's that New York connection.
Yeah, it's that New York connection, but I'm just saying as a person, he's just a beautiful guy, man.
Man, how do you feel now that this music thing with the new album, with Remy Ma out there like smacking people in the face, you got hits moving down off the #1 chart, moving back up to the #1 chart with Money Showers. Like, what is life good? If life's good right now for Fat Joe?
Life is definitely amazing for Fat Joe. Fat Joe wants more.
Right.
Fat Joe's more greedy, yeah. like Money Showers is 15 in the country, number 15 in the country, thank God. Remy Sheeta is number 2 in the country.
It's crazy.
Right?
Crazy.
And we closing in on that top 10, but the record we got coming after this with the Dream Heartbreak.
Oh, that's the one you played off your phone.
Yeah, that's going #1 in America. So
when Joe walks up and shows you his phone and say, listen to this, listen to this.
Yeah,
it ain't out.
Last night we was driving. We had a show in Philadelphia. We was driving back to Jersey, and my uncle's driving me. Uncle Dan's like, yo, man, it's going great. I said, nah, man. We need that Heartbreak to go #1 after Money Showers. Then I'll tell you it's great.
Joe, one of the things I've always respected about you in your career the most is you're still with the people that you came in the game with, it feels like. You and Remy been rocking forever. It must feel really good to see all the success that Khaled is having. Like, he's taking it to a whole nother level with Jay-Z and Beyonce records.
That guy's something else. That Jay-Z Beyonce record is like,
that's shining.
I was there when they made it.
Really?
You know, not Jay-Z and Beyonce's part. I was there when Khaled made the beat. That whole song was made in 24 hours.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God. Like, it was
crazy.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
So in your life, when you hear, like, when does Joe know a record is gonna go? Like, when you hear a producer play you the track and you know what you can do with it? Or after you hear you get off it and it's mastered and you like, we got one?
I got a way to pick a hit, right? Years ago, when I really ain't fly, I would be in the tour bus around the whole country. And I got this one little highway that goes through like South Carolina. And whenever we passed it, I would look out the window on a sunny day and there'd be kids running across the grass. And I always said, if I could hear a record that could play on a Sunday and those kids could still run and jump across the grass, this is a hit.
That's it.
And that's how I judge it. When I hear the music and everything, that's how I think about those kids, and I'll be like, yo, if Orlando could play this right now on this Sunday, this is a smash. And that's how I judge my hits.
If this could play at the picnic, it's popping.
Exactly.
It's popping.
Those kids are going all the way up.
They're going all the way up.
and up NYC, let's be clear. Joe ain't just resting on his laurels. Joe's kicks game been always on tail.
That sneaker store, we got the hottest sneaker store in New York City.
Man.
And
NYC.
Up NYC is phenomenal, man. We did something in the hood, but we like brought the Hamptons to the hood to where the ceilings is marble, the plush. They come in there and they say, thank you for, I'll be like, no, thank you. You deserve this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
When the bosses come through, when the Fabs, when the Stunners, when they come through and they your friends, do you just provide them shoes or are they shopping?
Nah, everybody got to shop and pay for the calls. I got employees, I got light, I got rent. I mean, it's a realistic world. But you know what they do? They get to go into the back room. So I made a back room for exclusive clients. So they come in there, we give them a drink, whatever they want. They can have soda water, they can have vodka, they can have whatever they want. And, we take care of everybody, man.
I love it, man, because when I first like started rocking with you, it was like New York City. Then you relocated to Miami. It's like Miami love, and I'm still
Me and you
getting
been
why.
rocking for so long.
It's so long, but
So
it's
long.
like, but even longer. Because I mean, when we first started the station, Big Pun played Club Atlanta.
Wow.
Like Club ATL, and we talking '99. You know what I mean? '98. You know.
Yeah,
So
we know Orlando
when you think of where you are now, and you think of where Joe would have been with Pun right there on his side.
Oh, I don't even know.
Dude, because you didn't.
Because Pun is the genius. So like,
If you
Fat Joe
could've
has
had that
always
influence
been.
this whole way.
Always been a work in progress. Even as much as people want to look at me and say, "Yo, he makes hits," yeah, it's true. But Pun was a genius, man. So it ain't no telling what we would have done with Pun. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, though, to think about it, though,
For
because
real.
what you've managed, you've bounced around a lot of things where it's like, that could have been it. You got kidnapped in Africa. People laughing and they're like, yo, he got kidnapped in Africa, was there extra 2 weeks.
Yup.
You in the 50 thing, y'all done made that go away.
Yup.
Because there are lesser MCs and lesser stars that could have ended their lives or careers over that.
Well, you know, I'm a warrior. I always better myself regardless. And I love this music game so much, this hip-hop game, that, you know, I just keep my ear to the streets and I know exactly what's going on and what we got to bring to the game, you know.
For real.
Joe, it was so good to see Remy get out and then have this huge situation with All the Way Up. Was that kind of like the plan? Was that the strategy?
Well, that was the plan when she told me it was the plan. She came out of jail and she was like, yo, she gave me the thumbs up and was like, yo, let's rap. So I was like, all right. So I went to the studio with Cool and Dre, whose family.
Shout out to Cool and Dre.
Cool and Dre was trying to come up here, and I was like, yeah, but I leave right after.
Right, it's like I'm can't
gone.
enjoy
It was
it.
like, oh, we was going to use an excuse to come to Tampa.
Exactly. Big
I was
shout
like,
out to
I'm like, yo,
Sachi.
I gotta go back to L.A. and all that. But yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing from God that I was able to get with my sister and make some hot music like that, man. The album in stores now, Plata Plomo. I know we ain't saying yet.
Plomo, be
It's
clear.
number 3 in the country hip-hop charts.
Let me tell you how businessman Joe is. Joe was at the All-Star game. They was trying to get their little promo on. Joe was like, listen, let me put this hat on the trophy. On the trophy. I'm like, you ain't supposed to do that, Joe.
You know, I tore Khaled out of promo. He's just crazier than me. He's on steroids. You know, so I'm promoting. You know, I'm going hard. You know, we independent, man. We need everything we can get.
Need that push.
Man, be clear. We are backstage. Wild Splash. Joe cracked the dawn. Be
So
clear.
Orlando, you was watching that on TV. You said Joe crazy.
I was like, Joe, they gonna put you off of the stage. Cause
I ain't belong there anyway.
She didn't know how to handle it. She's like, okay, Joe, we get it. Your album's coming out.
Listen, they bring people like you to places like this.
I thought Anthony Davis was going to bow you real quick.
Yo, I'm sitting up there. I said, yo, B, I got to promote, man.
Everybody in New York was like, get that promo, Joe. That's crazy. Backstage, Wild Splash, man, welcome back. You always family.
Thank you so much.
You know
We're going
what
to
it
rip
is.
it down. I want to shout out DJ Spinatic.
Yes.
My DJ, love him to death. This year he went through some health issues, but now he's purple hair down. Richie Rice, the cousin, that's my man, he rap. And of course, the one and only, legendary DJ Chris John. Terror Squad, we the best.
Terror era, you know
Look
what
at
that
that
is.
boy over there doing this thing.
And big shout out to the whole extended fam. Cool and
Izzy,
Dre,
what's up? Paula,
Izzy,
what's up?
Khaled, you know what I mean? Paula, and let me tell you, Paula is so stealth with it. Wait till she walk away from you. She got a beautiful future behind her. That's all I'm saying. Paula, I respect you, but you...
Backstage
Backstage, Wild Splash, Fat Joe about to get this thing popping, man.